I, in fact, showed up on the set by accident the first day with my tinted aviator prescription glasses instead of my clear ones. He wouldn't let me go back and get the clear ones. He wanted them tinted because he was the mid-70s. He was like that, funny. So those scenes got cut out. But I mean, those, you know, they were never filmed. They were cut, but from the script. But I had this, like 3 times a week, this drum guy came to me. I had to schlep out to that school to get my own skateboard and be told how not to skateboard. And then, you know, the ski thing was a breeze because I was above like practice ski area because my stepfather dragged us to Mammoth every Christmas. So I wasn't really a bad skier, downhill or cross country. Beside the point entirely, as is much of this. But anyway, so those were the things I was trained to do on Fun with Dick and Jane. Those were the things I was given heads up on Act of Violence, my second film with Liz Montgomery. Was I asked on E.T. ever about bikes? No. On the first call and callback, was I told there was anything about bikes? No. We sat in chairs pretending we were in a spaceship going to the moon with a spaceman. That's what we were told to improvise in 4 chairs in a room with a video camera. E.T. callback. I never knew there were bikes until the day I arrived on the set and was told to get on a bike. I sat down, wrote it like I wrote in my book. Sitting down, Steven says, "You're riding that bike like my grandma, Sean." So I just start standing up. I'd never been on a BMX. I wiped out only one time. And by the end of the day, yeah, I was jello because I rode 10 speeds. But the point is, you get the idea. Trained by Paramount, given heads up, but, you know, working with Liz. And then I'm thrown into a bike movie without even having been told I am going to ride a bike, much less a BMX, and have stunt doubles? That's not, I mean, please, like, in the comment section, give me, maybe if you're inclined, the logic behind that, not to give the performer a clue. And I'm not griping, you know, I pulled it off. I pointed out a blooper that I was 6 miles behind the front kids because there I was, I couldn't keep up. Ask the extras, I was huffing and puffing. That was my elbow. It wasn't some, you know, FBI agent. That's me, way there and back, because I couldn't keep up. No one did an insert of me going through somebody's yard and suddenly making it up front. I just poof was all of a sudden up front. And then they did one quick shot where you kind of see all of us, but there were only like, I don't know, 8 agents at that point running behind us because it was a tight shot. Steven knew that I wasn't in the other shot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Being trained for stuff is something you should always be prepared to do. You might be asked at the 11th hour. Don't panic. You don't have to know everything. A good studio and production team will give you heads up because they like your performance, not whether you can ride a bike. Okay. I don't know if this is too short, too long, but thanks for tolerating me. I'm not on a tirade. It's really more fun for me than anything. And like I said, didn't quite turn out to be the show that I previewed, but then that is often the case. I will preview a topic and then shower, dishes, 3 subtopics. Okay. So with that said, be good to yourself. Be good to those you care about because you're going to need them if you don't already. And I love you. And until tomorrow, bye.